Hello viewers, welcome to our discussion on the new changes to the UK visa processing time and UK decision waiting times. These changes are crucial for anyone planning to travel to the UK, whether for work, study, or visit. In this video, we will delve into the details of these changes, how they might affect you, and what you can do to navigate through them. So make sure you watch till the end of the video, so you do not miss out on this very vital information. For those new to the family, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let's get into it. Part 1, Overview of UK Visa Processing Times. Welcome to our discussion on UK visa processing times. In this section, we will provide an overview of the standard processing times for UK visas, and the factors that can affect these times. The UK Visas and Immigration, UKVI, department is responsible for the UK's visa system. They have established standard processing times to give applicants an idea of how long they can expect to wait for a decision on their visa application. For applications submitted outside the UK, most work, study, and visit visas are typically processed within 3 weeks. For applications submitted inside the UK, the standard processing time is generally 8 weeks. However, it's important to note that these are standard times, and actual processing times can vary considerably. Factors that can affect the processing time of your application include the type of visa, the location of the application, and the applicant's circumstances. For instance, settlement visa applications submitted outside the UK are expected to be decided within 12 weeks of the application date, and 100% within 24 weeks of the application date. On the other hand, non-settlement visa applications submitted outside the UK are expected to be decided within 3 weeks, 98% within 6 weeks, and 100% within 12 weeks of the application date. There are also priority services available for certain types of visas, which can expedite the processing time. For example, the priority visa service can provide a decision within 5 working days, and the super priority service can provide a decision by the end of the next working day. However, these services come with additional fees and their availability may vary. It's also worth noting that there are no published service standards for more complex applications, and UK decision-making can sometimes be delayed. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many UK visa applicants experienced extended waiting times. While UK has standard processing times in place, the actual processing times can vary significantly. Therefore, it's crucial for individuals and businesses involved in UK immigration to stay informed about the latest developments and prepare accordingly. Part 2, New Changes to UK Visa Processing Times. Let's now delve into the new changes to UK visa processing times. As of June 2023, most applications for work, study, and visit visas are currently being processed within 3 weeks for overseas applications, or 8 weeks for in-country applications. However, these processing times can vary significantly depending on multiple factors, such as the type of visa, the location of the application, and the applicant's circumstances. One of the significant changes is the resumption of the priority visa service for new marriage and family visa applications submitted outside the UK since February 20, 2023. Applicants can expect to receive a decision within 30 working days. However, due to the war in Ukraine and high global demand for visas, applications to switch into or extend a skilled worker visa are currently taking, on average, 9 weeks to be decided. This is a notable increase from the standard processing time of 3 weeks. Moreover, the UK is continuously working and aiming to return their service to the standard processing times. However, decisions on visa applications are currently taking more than 11 weeks to be made. It's also worth noting that the UK has standard processing times in place to give applicants an idea of how long they can expect to wait for a decision. However, there are occasions when visa processing times may extend beyond this target, for example during peak times, when UK is experiencing a higher volume of applications, or in cases where an application is complex, or requires further evidence to be submitted. While the standard processing times are set, the actual processing times can vary significantly. Therefore, it's crucial for individuals and businesses involved in UK immigration to stay informed about the latest developments and prepare accordingly. Part 3, How to Navigate the New Changes. Given the changes to the UK visa processing times, it's crucial to understand how to navigate these changes effectively. Here are some strategies and tips to help you manage this process. 1. Stay informed. Regularly check the UK website and subscribe to updates from reliable immigration news sources like ours, Chronicles of Ola. So if you haven't already, just click on the subscribe button at the bottom right-hand side of your screen. The UKV website provides the most accurate and up-to-date information on visa processing times. Staying informed will help you plan your application and travel schedule more effectively. 2. Prepare for delays. Given the current global situation and the high demand for UK visas, it's wise to anticipate potential delays in the processing of your visa application. Plan your travel accordingly, and allow for extra time in case of unexpected delays. It's always better to apply for your visa well in advance of your planned travel date, to avoid any last-minute stress or complications. 3. Submit a complete application. Ensure that your application includes all the necessary information and supporting documents. Incomplete or inaccurate applications can lead to delays in processing. Double-check all the information in your application, and make sure you have included all the required documents before submitting your application. 4. Consider using priority services. If available and necessary, consider using the UKV's priority services to expedite the processing of your visa application. However, keep in mind that these services come with additional fees. The priority visa service, for instance, can speed up the processing time of your application, but it comes at an additional cost. 5. Seek professional advice. If you're unsure about any aspect of your visa application, consider seeking advice from immigration professionals. They can provide guidance on how to navigate the visa application process and deal with any potential issues that may arise. This could be particularly helpful if your case is complex, or if you're applying for a visa type that you're not familiar with. While the changes to the UK visa processing times may seem daunting, they are manageable with the right information and preparation. By staying informed, preparing for potential delays, submitting a complete application, considering the use of priority services, and seeking professional advice, you can navigate these changes effectively and ensure a smooth visa application process. Part 4. Conclusion and advice for students. In conclusion, the changes to the UK visa processing times are significant and can impact your plans to study in the UK. However, with the right information and preparation, these changes can be navigated effectively. For students planning to study in the UK, it's particularly important to stay informed about these changes and plan your application process accordingly. Regularly check the UKV website and subscribe to updates from reliable immigration news sources. This will help you stay up to date with the latest information on visa processing times. Prepare for potential delays in the processing of your visa application. Given the current global situation and the high demand for UK visas, it's wise to anticipate potential delays. Plan your travel accordingly, and allow for extra time in case of unexpected delays. Ensure that your application is complete and includes all the necessary information and supporting documents. Incomplete or inaccurate applications can lead to delays in processing. Double-check all the information in your application, and make sure you have included all the required documents before submitting your application. If available and necessary, consider using the UKV's priority services to expedite the processing of your visa application. However, keep in mind that these services come with additional fees. If you're unsure about any aspect of your visa application, consider seeking advice from immigration professionals. They can provide guidance on how to navigate the visa application process and deal with any potential issues that may arise. Remember, the key to a successful visa application is thorough preparation and patience. Your dreams of studying in the UK are within reach, and with the right knowledge and preparation, you can embark on this exciting journey with confidence. Not so fast though. Did you like the video? Do you have friends and family that need to know about these details to make their move to the UK a success? Then make sure you share. Many of you only watch my videos, but haven't subscribed. Why not? Please subscribe today, and turn on the notification button so that you be the first to be notified when I drop more of this content. Otherwise, have a good end to the year. Shalom.